have a very exciting video today, and that is it's my first collaboration video with Krista from Girl Meets Neverland. Krista and her sister Morgan make Disney content videos that range from vlogs to tags to Disney tips. So not only is this a collaboration video with Krista, it is also a bit of friendly competition. After you're done watching my video here, head over to Krista's channel, which I'll link down below. Click here to watch her magically inspired Boo to You Halloween Party Rice Krispie treats. You have till midnight on Halloween night to vote for whose treat you are more likely to try, and whoever wins gets bragging rights. But without further ado, let's get started. So to start off this Rice Krispie recipe, what I have here in this little pot is my Rice Krispie treat recipe. I will put the recipe down below, but you can use whatever Rice Krispie treat recipe you would like. And I've let it cool just a little, not too much where it's already gone hard, but just enough where I can handle it. And so what I'm going to do is I have this little Mickey Mouse cookie cutter on the table, and I'm going to take a bit of a handful, and then I'm just going to start pressing it into the mold. Just so you know, your hands will get sticky, and this is quite a messy process to do, but that is perfectly fine. That's kind of the fun of it, isn't it? Now that I've gotten one of these Mickeys out, it's going to need some time to cool, but before I allow it to cool, I'm going to take a popsicle stick and I am going to gently press in here. I don't have to press super hard, but just enough. Just be careful because this is very fragile right now at this stage, just because it did just come off the stove, and we need to allow it some time to cool. I'm going to press out some more Mickey Mouse crispy treats, and then we're going to move on. Alright, so now that I've gotten a little bit in here, I'm going to take the popsicle stick and I'm going to dip it inside of the white chocolate. I'm going to let some of the excess drip off, and then I'm just going to place that in there and let that cool and let that set. I'm going to do that with the rest of the Mickey treats. Continuing with our Mickey Rice Krispie treats, I have molded the crispy treats and I let these dry overnight. That's why I'm wearing a different shirt. Let them chill in the freezer for, I don't know, about 2 hours or so, just to make sure that they're nice and firm and cold. Make sure that the sticks are really quite firm in there with the milk chocolate. So what I'm going to do, I take a piece of parchment paper and put it on a cookie sheet. And I've also, in this bowl, have melted some white chocolate. I actually tried some of this yesterday and it didn't work out so well. So I might only be able to do one of these, but that's perfectly fine. So what we're going to do, we are going to take some of this melted chocolate, make sure it's had a little bit time to cool because you don't want it to melt the marshmallow that's holding the Rice Krispie treat together. So I'm taking this and I'm just going to kind of drizzle a little bit on top, kind of start spreading it out a bit as best as I can. Now mind you, these aren't going to be perfect. You want to make sure that you don't put too much chocolate on at one time because it's going to become heavy and you might break your popsicle stick or the ears might try and come off. So just make sure that you're getting the edges. Turn it over here, get the back part. Like I said, don't worry if this doesn't look perfect. If it doesn't quite look like the way it looks in the parks, it's perfectly fine. Just kind of spread it on there, and what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of twist it a little bit, let some of the excess drip off. You don't want it to have too much chocolate on it. You don't want to have too much chocolate on it because then it's going to be not a very good crispy treat chocolate ratio. So I'm going to let this just kind of drip off a bit. Now that we've allowed it to cool a bit, get some orange sugar sprinkles. These are very fine. It's just dyed sugar. We're going to peel this off as best as we can. There we go. And then we're just going to go to town with the sprinkles. Make sure you get it on there pretty thick. If there are some areas that have dried a little bit, you can just kind of patch it up with a little bit more of the white chocolate. Just be careful not to put too much. You just want just enough to be able to make those sprinkles stick. So here's this one. I'm gonna make another one because I do have enough chocolate to do that, and then I will be right back. Now that we have our Rice Krispie treats, mostly coated in sugar, we're going to allow the chocolate to set and harden before we draw on our little jack-o'-lantern face. Now that our Rice Krispie treats are covered in sugar and we've sufficiently made a large mess, I'm going to clean this up. I'm gonna go melt some milk chocolate for the face, and I'm gonna put it in a plastic baggie with a toothpick hole poked through one of the corners, just so that I have a very small amount of chocolate coming out as I make the face, and I will be right back. That look at my Mickey Jack-o'-lantern Rice Krispie treats. As always, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. Be sure to head over to Krista's channel to see her make her own Disney-inspired Krispie treats. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to vote, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!